In an ideal world, when you're creating or have created a brand for your business, it would be nice to have consistent naming in your website URL and social media handles so that new and existing followers know where to find you. In the real world, however, with so many people and companies linked to social media, unless you have a super unique name, it can be very difficult to get that kind of consistency, which can be frustrating. In this video, I'm going to show you a super quick and easy way where you can provide a link to your prospects based on your website URL that links directly to your social media profiles that's going to help with the overall branding of your business while simultaneously building familiarity with your website URL using a redirection plugin in WordPress. Let's do this. Welcome. It's Kevin at TRU LIFT Digital Marketing, where my aim is to help you provide value to your customers and clients through solid marketing so that you can help more people. So while I wasn't really taught this, I'm going to give credit to Jeff Walker for this idea because I noticed that he had really easy to remember URLs linking to his social media profiles. For example, if you went to jeffwalker.com/YouTube, you'd be taken to his YouTube channel. And if you went to jeffwalker.com/Instagram, you'd be taken to his Instagram page and so forth. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how you can basically do the exact same thing for your business. I just want to make two very quick clarifications. The first of which is that I don't receive any compensation or have any affiliation with Jeff Walker. I'm not trying to promote him here in this video, just simply trying to use him as an example. And secondly, in this video, I'm not going to show you how to create your social media profile. I've actually created a video for that already, which I'll link to in the YouTube cards up here and then down in the description area below this video. So like I said in the intro, it can be difficult and frustrating to get consistent social media handles. For example, Jeff Walker has a website, jeffwalker.com, but his Twitter handle is Jeff Walker, while his Instagram handle is Jeff Walker Co. So obviously he couldn't get the consistent Jeff Walker and he had to go with Jeff Walker Co, and you might have to do something similar as well. Now for Jeff Walker, that's probably not a big deal. He's a public figure. Somebody can do a search for him and probably find him quite easily. But for a smaller brand like yourself, perhaps that might mean a lost follower or even a lost 100 followers. So let's try to fix that. So by taking his website URL, jeffwalker.com, adding a / and then listing the respective platform, whether that's Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, or whatever, and then redirecting that URL to his social media profiles, he's now just basically created a simple to remember URL that links exactly where it's supposed to go. So I don't know if he does exactly what I'm about to show you in this video, but what I'm about to show you will accomplish the exact same thing. For the rest of this video, I'm actually going to use TRU LIFT Digital Marketing as an example. Now the spelling of TRU LIFT is a little unique in that TRU is spelled TRU instead of TRUE, so it was a little easier for me to get consistent handles. But this is what I got when I first started, which you would have seen if you watched the Web Presence video series. My website URL was trueliftdigital.com. The Facebook URL was facebook.com/trueliftdigital, meaning that my handle was actually trueliftdigital, basically the same as my URL. My Twitter handle was trueliftdigital as well, but my YouTube URL looked like this. And if you just started your channel or have less than 100 subscribers, yours will look something similar to that as well. How is somebody supposed to remember that, right? So that's what I've got. This is what I'm going to use to redirect to those social media profiles. trueliftdigital.com / and then Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. A lot easier to remember. When anyone enters this into their browser, they will automatically be redirected to wherever I decide to redirect them to, which in this case will be my respective social media profile. Redirection, just so you know, is kind of like when you forward an email. It's just that the forwarding takes place automatically to someplace else without you having to do anything extra. You'll see what I mean in just a sec. I'll limit this video to Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, but you could use the same principle to link to any social media profile, whether that's Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, etc. So let's get into it and jump into my computer. Okay, so here I am at the old trusty computer, and the first thing you'll need to do is log into the back end of your WordPress website. So I'm just going to go to the address bar here and put in TRU LIFT digital.com /WP admin, and you'll want to put basically your website / WP admin as well, and hit enter. And then you're going to have to log in. Mine is already pre-saved, but if you don't have yours pre-saved, if you watched the previous Web Presence video series, then you might have it saved in your password tracker. If not, you'll just have to remember it. Anyway, enter it in with your password and hit the login button. Okay, so now we're inside our dashboard, and what we want to do basically is install a new plugin. So we're going to go down the left side column till we get to plugins right here and just click on that. And once that pops up, we're just going to go to this Add New at the top left here beside Plugins and click on that. And then once the screen loads, we're just going to go over to the left side on search plugins. The plugin that we're looking for is actually called Pretty Links. So we're just going to type that in there and then hit enter. And the first option that came up is actually the one that we want by Blair Williams, Short Links by Pretty Links. So we're just going to click on the Install Now button. And once that installs, we'll want to activate it. Okay, now we're going to hit activate. Okay, so you can see in the top bar here that it says that the plugin is activated, so we know we're good there. If you ever need to update it or anything, just scroll down till you get to Pretty Links right here, and if it's blue right now, so that means that we're good to go, but if it was white or whatever, it just means that there's probably an update that needs to be installed, and you would just have to hit an Update Now button, which would show up around here, or something like this one here. There is a pro version, but we're not going to deal with any of that today. We're not going to pay for anything. We're just going to use the free version of it. And you'll notice on the left side of your column now, it actually, where is it? Pretty Links. It is now installed on the side column. So there's a couple other options that we're not going to get into today. Most of them are pro options. We're just going to click on the Pretty Links link on the sidebar and have that take us to this section right here. And so what we're going to want to do is add a new link. So we're just going to click on the Add New. Okay, so now the first thing it's asking us for is what kind of redirection do we want? And what we're going to go is a 301 redirection. And so it says 301 temporary, or sorry, 301 permanent. We're going to click on that one. Even though it says permanent, doesn't mean it lasts forever and you can't change it. You can actually change those. So this area here is just asking us where do we want it to go to. So let's start off with Facebook. So say, for example, I wanted to send it to my Facebook profile. I can either go to Facebook, which I can do over here. Here's my Facebook account. https://www.facebook.com/TRU LIFT Digital. Now, just so you know, this is your Facebook social media URL, which contains your platform, which is the facebook.com, but here is your actual handle. So TRU LIFT Digital is my actual handle. So just to not confuse you, if you're talking about URLs, the entire URL is your Facebook URL, but this portion that's highlighted here is your actual handle. So if I want to send it to here, I would just copy this entire thing here and then Control-C to copy it. Or if you watched any of the previous video series and you have a password tracker, you can actually open that. And I've got the Facebook one up here. You can just copy this and then go back to Pretty Links, and that's what you enter there. Control-V to paste it. And that's going to basically take people to my Facebook page. And what link do I want to have? I want to have it as https://trueliftdigital.com, and you'll want to have basically your website is going to populate in there. And then I'm just going to say Facebook. And what that means is that when somebody types in the https://trueliftdigital.com/Facebook, they get taken to this target URL. And then you can write some notes about it if you want. Basically, this is linking to my Facebook profile, something like that, or whatever it is that you want to list. And then you just simply publish it. And there you go. So now that is published. So if I was to go to trueliftdigital.com/Facebook, it would actually redirect and take me to my actual Facebook page. Okay, so we want to do the same thing basically for, I'm going to close this. We're going to want to do the same thing for Twitter and YouTube just for the sake of this video. So we're going to add another new one. And we're going to make that a 301 as well. The target URL is going to be the Twitter URL. I can go here and take my Twitter URL here from my password tracker, or of course I could just go to, I've got it saved up here as well. There's my Twitter profile. I could take that as well. Then I'm just going to go back to here. I'm going to enter that, Control-V. It's going to paste that in there, twitter.com/TRU LIFT Digital. And I'm going to send that, the link I'm going to have that is Twitter. And I can make notes if I want. I'm just going to publish it like that. Update it. And that's pretty much it. So now we've done Facebook and Twitter. As soon as that loads, we're going to do YouTube very quickly as well. Good and good. So we're going to add another new one. We're going to do YouTube. and it's going to be a 301. And for target URL, let's just grab, where is it? My YouTube channel URL is right here. Let's just copy that and take it back to, where are we going here? Paste it there, and then that's just going to take me to YouTube. Okay, and I can make some notes if I want, or I can just publish it. And there we go. We've created basically a redirection of of trueliftdigital.com and then /, and then in this case Facebook, in this case Twitter, and in this case YouTube. So if I was to go, like, just to show you again here, TRU LIFT digital, if I can type .com / YouTube, will actually take me to my YouTube profile, or YouTube channel rather. Boom. So there we go. So now you're on my channel. Okay, let's just go back to WordPress for a second. I just want to show you a couple more things. Now, I just did basically an example. I used Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube as an example, but you could, of course, just as easily do Instagram or LinkedIn or Pinterest, anything that you want to link off of your website with an easy URL to some other kind of social media platform or profile. You could certainly do that. That's just one example. I also, too, just want to point out, too, that this software does track clicks. Sometimes that can be useful. Here it's showing basically Facebook as 1 click. YouTube it's not even showing yet because we're just there, but imagine it'll show that right away. Or if we refresh the page, perhaps it would show it. But anyway, it's kind of sometimes handy to be able to know how many times somebody clicked on one of your links that was redirected to something else. So you've got the ability to do that here. And I also want to add too, if you've got affiliate offers, maybe you market or promote products on behalf of a third party and you try to make commissions off of that. You can do the same thing with affiliate offers. You can do similar things if you have marketing funnels and you're capturing leads or email addresses for your business or to sell them products. So let's just pretend for a second, let's just do an add new, and let's pretend you are an affiliate for, say, a beauty cream company. So I should have added at the top tier. At the top, you can add a title. So let's just so you can kind of keep track of what your different links are. So we'll call this like beauty cream offer or something like that. We'll make that a 301. And then say maybe you're sending people to a product page on behalf of somebody else called ABC beautycream.com. And then usually they've got some kind of like, it'll be like a question mark or something like that, or a symbol, and then affiliate, and then you're going to have like 5, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, or something like that. Something that's kind of basically hard to remember. You could basically have a link to that, and straight off your URL, say beauty cream, I can't spell it, beauty cream. So if somebody goes to your URL / beauty cream, and they click on that link, and they actually get taken to this other abcbeautycream.com / affiliate link and so forth. So all that kind of hard to remember stuff is made easier to remember just by linking off your site to beauty cream. That's one way. But if you're doing a funnel, for example, maybe let's just say you're capturing leads. So let's call this lead capture page, just so you know where you're sending them to. And it's a 301. For target URL, you just call it, say, myleadcapturepage.com, leadcapturepage.com / opt-in or something like that if you're trying to collect email addresses. And then here, let's just call this, let's say it was a video course. So get video course. So you're offering a free lead magnet of a video course. And they go to your website / get video course, and then they're taken to this target URL of myleadcapturepage.com / opt-in, which is just the first page of your marketing funnel. So you're able to collect their email address so that you can market to them in the future. So that's just another way that you can use the redirection plugin as well. There you have it, a way to create easy to remember links using your domain name linking to your social media profiles. This will help your prospects recalling your website URL and easily finding you on social media. And what I love about these easy to remember links is you can leave them at the bottom of your blog posts, in your email signatures. You can leave them in the video descriptions, or even mention them in podcasts, or heck, you could even mention them from stage. And the continual mention of your URL only aids in the familiarity of your URL and sticks it in the minds of your prospects. And And if you're interested in more videos like this on how to move your business forward faster using digital marketing, I'd welcome you to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon to get notified of new videos as they come available. Until next time, take care of yourself and your loved ones, and we'll see you in the next video.